Let's do something beautiful no one will expect. Inspired something kind, give and not collect. Let's do something beautiful, dial a friend before they call. And if you hear them stumble, catch them when they fall. For the future's like a seed in our hands. It will better grow in soil than in sand. We can plough and sow together, hand in hand, and watch the flowers spread throughout the land. Let's do something beautiful.
That was a clip of the song Something Beautiful. And if you've been watching my live shows on Facebook and YouTube, you will have heard that song a number of times. In fact, if you've been watching those live shows, you will have heard of a lot of these songs, and you would have witnessed their development, because I basically tried them out on you in various different ways. Something Beautiful, you would have heard the story of the song as well, but for those who haven't, I procrastinate so much over my lyrics. Hillsdale Hollow took me a year to write. I mean, 3 verses and a chorus, and it took me a year to write that song because I kept on procrastinating over lyrics, changing lyrics, thinking of things differently, and subsequently I'm not exactly prolific with my albums. And I was talking to a songwriter out in Berlin, and he said, "Here, Dave, I'll give you a little quest to do." He said, "Set a timer for 2 hours and write a shit song." That's what he said. Just write a shit song in 2 hours. Don't worry about pressure. Don't worry about making it perfect. Just get it onto the paper and write it in 2 hours. And I said, "Really?" And he went, "Yeah, just, part of the reason it takes you so long is you're putting so much pressure on it to be perfect first time around." And he said, the rewrite is the real right. Oh God, those types of things, But, I thought, I'll have a go. So one day I had a couple of hours free, so I set my timer and I started, and nothing came. Nothing came at all. It was utterly devoid of inspiration. Ceridwen and the Awen had deserted me. So I picked up a book I've got called Bartlett's Book of Quotations, and I just started looking through for these quotations. And as I was looking through, I found a quote from Mother Teresa called "Do something beautiful today." That's what she said. Do something beautiful today. Now, this was about the time, or towards the end of the pandemic, towards the end of the lockdowns. And when the pandemic arrived, I naively thought, this is something that could bring the human race together around the world. This is something that we are all going to have to share and get through somehow together. This is it. This is going to change everything. We're going to come out of this an absolutely transformed species. Well, towards the end of the pandemic, that naive thought had gone completely out of the window as I saw people on social media absolutely laying into each other about vaccines and whatever else it was, just being really horrible together. And some of these people were my friends talking to my friends, and I was watching this and thinking, what has gone wrong? It just all went wrong it just all went wrong. And what I thought was, we need kindness. We need kindness more than anything else right now. And so that was the angle. I saw that, Do Something Beautiful, and I thought, that's it, that's the song. And I still think that if we all did that, the world would be a much better place.